Alright, and we're going to do some free races in F1 World today. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It is our today is our Thursday stream. We can't wait for that, so let's do that right now. We're going to do some free races in F1 World today because... and plus more breaking points as well, so... we run out. Let's run out. Let's start live radio. Here we go. 427. And it's on 7 with will be flashback as well. We can select right now. So make sure to check what's the assist. Oh yeah, so braking assist will be on off. It will be on quarters only. Manual and then we're gonna it will be no brake assist because the brake assist will be off because we can't use it because it's on. We're going to stand very short, no practice, no qualifying. It's going to be on very short, 5 laps, so get ready. Let's go get ready. Lights are about to go out for the first time. We're going to start with lap 8. Here at Autodrome Jamias Rodriguez is the Mexican Grand Prix with commentaries with Anthony Davidson or Natalie Pekin and Aquix James.
Hello there, welcome to F1 World. We have a great contest ahead. It's great to have you company.
It's 21 degrees, light cloud and dry.
With 2,285 meters above sea level, that is one of the key details of this circuit. It tests the driver's fitness and their engine's efficiency. The other one is the atmosphere. An incredible crowd, a raucous crowd, and there's 30,000 of them waiting for the drivers at the end of this 2.6-mile lap in the Foro Sol. It's often said that P2 is better than pole position here. Can our pole sitter get away off the line clean?
Sure, no, we'll start on the pole with Sir Doctor in the front row. Alpine pick, there's a calling. David Cole, Shellis F1. Here's Hunt, Ronald. 9399, Lance Sharkey. There's a bit us, we start 12 again. So let's come on in, us. One Mercedes starts at 18. Oh, surprise, Rocco's on the at the back of the grid.
And we welcome Anthony Davidson to the broadcast. And there are so many unknown quantities on the grid for today's F1 World event. If you're racing against them, how do you prepare yourself against these drivers?
Well, I mean, Alex, first of all, I'd look for close wheel-to-wheel combat and bravery from an overtaking move. That's really what gets my attention. But like I say, you have to be clean. Go for a hard, aggressive move, but without forcing the other car off the track, without making contact. And, you know, it's easier said than done. That's really when you see the true credentials of a fantastic Formula One driver, in my eyes.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down.
All right, we won't let you down. All right, Mexico's setup is now right. Let's go get ready. 5 laps are about to come. Here we go. Here come the lights. And here we go for the Mexican Grand Prix. 5 lights come on now. And it's lights out, and away we go. Great start to nice star. You're trying to get a good star. Oh, good. A little sideways at the start of the race. As we get right through, up into the points. And we got around Ronald, and we're up into the points. P10. And here we go. We're going to go 3 wide going to the first turn. That was one of the most squeeze there. Squeeze through, coming to the second gate on Lane Sharkey. And we moved up into, and we got the jump done, and we moved up to B9. And here comes the, and a little time there, here comes the first flashback. So, yeah, there's the flashback number 1 to the first time again. Patrick 39 to fence the inside. And a little tap into the back of him. Might have to back off just a little early to let Patrick 399 stay ahead.
Okay.
And we just break too deep in. Here comes the second flashback. For the first time. Flashback number 2. So in the shoot there's going to be no flashbacks.
Okay, mate.
And we just did it again. Here's going to be flashback number 3. Alright. Dang it. Flashback number 3 for the... There we go. Now, flashback number 3 for the first time. And a little tap into the back of Patriot 399. And it looks like we're going to have to get a first warning for collision with Patriot 399. And it's 5 laps. Let's see what we can do right now. There we go. It's only 5 laps. Let's see what we can do there.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward.
Yeah, my start's okay. And here we go. To the inside of Patrick 399, we get the job done and up into P8. And here we go, try to go to the outside of Charlotte's one. Here we go, on the Charlotte's one, we get the job done and moved up into P7. All right, we're up into P7. It's Sarah Doctor, 126.39. 5 fast lap of the Grand Prix, and we saw 4 laps remaining of the first time of the stream. It's the Mexican Grand Prix. Here we come now on Daily Talk for 6th place, but it's AI. And here we go to the braking turn towards turn 1, and we get the jump done, and we're up into P6. And we go to the second chicane.
That's P6. You've moved up into P6.
And we go fastest, and we go purple through the opening sector. Don't run out too many front backs. Here we go now, David Cotto. That's just my dad. And dived into the inside, and we moved up to the P5. A little bit of tap. He almost tapped into the back of us.
If you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do.
I'm going to try and do the overtake. Purple through the middle sector, and here we come on Alpine Peak. We're going to have to back off to let Alpine Peak stay ahead. So we don't make a mistake here. And here we go into turn 17. That's the final turn. And Sir Dr. will take the fast lap. And took the 123.225 fast lap of the Grand Prix. And finally got a first clean lap, and DRS is enabled. Alright, DRS is enabled. Let's see. And here we go. So we're still sitting P5. Let's see. We go down to the first bus stop. Okay. But we don't have DRS. Let's see. Here we go. Looks like he's trying to make a move with another cut, and he taps into the route, and now he just tapped into the route, and we moved up to P4. But we still go fastest in the opening sector. We still go faster through the opening sector again than anyone. And here we come on Percy Corrin. Let's see what it does right now. Here we go. And we will DRS on him. We'll see if that's DRS over on Percy Corrin, but he's got DRS. Trying to defend the inside, but we don't move up in the middle sector to the outside, and we're onto the podium, up into P3. And here we go on 2 cars on Soros and Sarah Doctor. Back, here we go, under the little bridge towards turn 17. So we got 3 laps to the end, and across the finish line, and to set another fast lap of the Grand Prix.
Increasing the gap to the car behind by
DRS open on steroids.
Keep it up.
Another Grand Prix, 120.744. Let's see if we get 2 cars to the inside, a little bit of contact here, Doctor, but we get the job. We got 2 cars, and we are into the lead, into P1. I might have a look at that contact. The DRS will open. There we go. Fastest again through the opening sector than anyone. Alright, so we got purple again through the opening sector. We got purple again in the opening sector. Alright. Next color comes again. Alright, so we go purple again in the middle sector. And here we go, heading to the green. Mexico green pins are. And a little bit wide going. The 15 and 16. And we head to the final turn into turn 17. As here we go now, crossing the Sanders line and on to the final lap of the race.
Well done, that's 3 clean laps in a row.
3 clean laps in a row. And another fast lap. And we got 3 clean laps and another fast lap of the Grand Prix. 121.241. And we're on to the final lap, and we're on the and we already start the final lap of the Mexican Grand Prix. Final lap of the race. Moving to turn 1, 2, turn 2, 3 into the first bus stop, into the bus stop chicane. And then tomorrow is going to be our weekend stream. Let's see if that out. Our Friday's weekend stream. Let's see. And we'll start off with some more. We're going to do some more F1 World, and then we'll do some more races in F1 World because I want to finish it before moving on. I don't care because I want to do a little more F1 World because I'm very good in this F1 World. Coming next to 3.7 the gap to Sawyer behind P2. Purple again in the middle sector. So we go fastest again in the middle sector. Coming to, and there's a Mexico Fire Flames lights at the stands as we go towards 60 and 70 towards turn 17 in the final turn, and we're coming to see the checker flag across the finish line to win the Mexican Grand Prix. And here is Aquix Yates.
Oh, that was just brilliant. It was super clean, and we got the win. Well done.
And the driver day goes to us. We are the driver of the day. And again, here is Aquix Yates.
A nearly flawless performance here then, and a commanding victory. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
I think the key here was just the quality of the racecraft, you know. I mean, how many overtakes did they make overall? I'm sure we have a stat person keeping score somewhere. And it's fantastic to watch, wasn't it? This is a strategic sport at the end of the day, but it's always really gratifying to see close-fought battles on track. It's what all the fans are after.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top 3 finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today.
Yes, the Mexican Grand Prix trophy is mine. Here we go. Time for the bottles of champagne. I'm taking not too bad. And we're still on 42.
Well, I don't know if you're a fan of a spicy narrative, but I feel that that race today has set some events in motion. Join us next time for some more F1 World action.
All right, we win the Mexican Grand Prix with 7 minutes. 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes. All right. With the detailed 121.0 taking place, and Stig Doctor will round up the Percy Coley comes in 4th. Alex comes home in 5th. David Cottle comes home in 6th. Would be my dad. Charles 1 in 7th. Darren Tuck comes home in 8. Petri, 399, comes home in 9. But Lance Sharkey, 77, will round up the points in the top 10. No retirements here in the final lap race. We'll do 2 more race F1 World, and then we'll go finish off with Breaking Point to finish off with the stream. Don't forget that. Because again, tomorrow is going to be, so again, once again, so tomorrow it's our Friday weekend stream. We'll do 3 race F1 and plus Breaking Point. Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgium Grand Prix. Let's go get ready. We're going to be on lap away. So again, the week is started. It's going to be on very short. No practice, no qualifying, very short. It will be 5 laps. 5 laps are about to come. It will be on dynamic. It means we can't control it. Let's go get ready. I got nothing else for you. The lights are about to go out for the second time of the stream. We're at Spa-Francorchamps. It is the Belgian Grand Prix with commentaries with Anthony Davison or Natalie Peakham and Ackles Yates.
How much excitement do you need? It's F1 World, it's new, it's thrilling, and it's just a few moments away.
Here we go, it is 21 degrees, light, cloud and dry.
Today we go racing through the Ardennes Forest. 4.3 miles of long straights, fast corners, and huge elevation changes until one hairpin at the source.
2 DRS zones.
Eau Rouge, eventually climbing into Radion. It is an opening salvo like no other. The drivers lining up on the grid,
there's the starting
ready
grid.
and raring for a classic motor racing
We start on pole with Lisa Cottle will be my mom
the fearsome
John Cox said, Lance Sharkey
speaks for itself.
399 Ronald is going. Zach F1 777, F1 Mercedes, third Doctor 7069, Ace Heart 39, Charles 1. The prize TCR SpongeBob. TCR limits, Highway Tourist 10. David Colo and Rick Chris on the back at the back of the grid.
And joining us for this is Anthony Davidson, and they have a faster car than the opposition. Does that therefore make them a target?
There's really no such thing as an easy victory. It's all of the long, hard hours that have gone into getting there that you have to remember at that stage. But look, some races come to you a bit easier than others, I must say, but it's never completely easy. There's still a whole load of skill that has to go into any given race weekend.
Let's see what it does right now with this beautiful car setup. As we load the car setup, here we are at Spa-Francorchamps for the Belgian Grand Prix. So let's see what's right now. No, all right, no pit stops. We'll see what's right now. 5 laps are about to come. Here we go. And here we go. Here come the lights. And here we go for the Belgian Grand Prix. 5 lights come on now. And it's lights out, and away we go. Great start, it's a good start for you. Backing out in front of Lisa Connell. And here comes John Gottstead on Lisa Connell going to the inside on his goal as we head to the first turn. Now John Gottstead, as well Lisa Connell will stay ahead of John Gottstead. As we go into turn 1. Up to the hill we go. Right in front of Lisa Connell and John Gottstead. Over through the opening sector as we go to the first chicane. We go. Let's go grab it into the and then Dixon TV and the Power Bros almost start taking each other out. And now, as we go to the really next orchard, it's a real U-turn. That's where we go. Down the next curve we go. Alright, couple of left turns left to go. As we're making our way down towards the second chicane. Alright. Moving away. There's 7.6 to gain, so leave the goal behind me too as we go purple through the middle sector. As we go to turn 17 and we're going towards the bus stop at 18 and 19 and the final two bus stops again. As we come across the start finish line, we start 4 laps remaining of the Belgian Grand Prix, going first lap at a 151.321. That's the lap of the Grand Prix into turn 1 again.
We've got a lot of spare energy, okay to use your overtake button.
Again, out of front, Lisa Connell and John Gottstead, Lynn Sharkey. 77's up to P4, and then goes Benji 99 down to P5, and then everything else is good. So we're 4 laps remaining of the Belgian Grand Prix. Here's the European one. Purple, and we go fastest again through the opening sector. And now to the little natural horseshoe and the little U-turn. And we're turning away from John Gottstead. Oh, and here comes the flashback. It is a big spin as we'll have a first one. Remember, you need flash spots. Alright, flashback number 1 for the second time of the stream. Where we go fastest again in the middle sector. Fastest again in the middle sector. Or we went purple through the opening sector on lap 2. Purple again in the middle sector. Coming into turn 17. And heading in towards the bus stop as we make our way towards the bus stop. 18 and 19 we go. As we come across the stop finish line and DRS is enabled.
Okay, DRS is
140.612, fast lap, another fast lap to the Grand Prix, including 2 laps, and DRS is enabled. Alright, DRS is enabled. We're 3 laps to the end of the Belgian Grand Prix. Here in Spa for the John. Up the hill we go. It's going to be purple again. There we go. Fastest again in the opening sector. The first turn in the front bus stops. Okay. All right. Couple turns we go. fastest again in the middle sector than anyone. We're going into turn 17. And here we go, coming down towards the bus stop at 80 and 19. As we come across the side finish line to start 2 laps remaining.
Okay, well done. That's
And
three
three
laps in a row.
We got 3
Beautiful
clear in a row
stuff.
and
Going.
to set another fastest lap of the Grand Prix, 147.309. To start 2 laps to go of the Belgian Grand Prix for the second time of the Thursday stream. Now we're moving our way to the first chicane. And now we make our way towards the U-turn. So let's see what it does right now. Purple again, we go fastest again in the middle sector. Maybe 1. So we have 2 laps to go. Next sometime will be the final lap. But no pit stops in the 5-lap race. The next season. As right now, we're going to do 23 laps. Into the final 2 bus stops, we make our way down towards the bus stop, into the Atlantic across the finish line, and we're on the final lap of the race.
Final lap. Push.
Wait 4 laps. Here we go, final lap of the race here at the Belgian Grand Prix. And we go fastest again through the opening sector. We go across the first again we go. Come out a little. And also U-turn. Oh, and big spin, and there comes the flashback, as we'll have flashback number 2. Alright, flashback number 2 for the second time of our stream. We have a bit of a mistake. It's like we did make a mistake. And we did make a mistake. Heading towards the bus stop at 18 and 19. We'll see the checker flag at the end of the bus stop. And across that finish line to win the Belgian Grand Prix.
But they've persevered to take the win here today. Anthony Davidson, what happened to this result to you?
Well, they certainly shouted the drive with tons of confidence on the back. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some hectic parts, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make the top spot with ease.
thoroughly exhausted after the end of the race, and I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard up there, and it's good to see them make everything.
Yes. Time with champagne. Here we go.
Of our action for F1 World today. It's been a great contest. We have a worthy winner. Join us again next time.
Alright, so we'll win the Belgium Grand Prix with 9 minutes and 3 seconds with the detail fast lap race 147.308. Elisa Connell takes second place. John Coxhead will round up the podium. Lance Shuckey 77 comes over in 4th. Painter 399 in 5th. Kessler comes over in 6th. Percy Colling in 7th. Running on 16 and 8. Zach F1 737 comes over in 9th. And Sarah Doctor will round up the points. No retirement in the final lap race. So we'll do one more race and then we'll have race points. And then after we do race points, then we'll wrap up. One left will be taking place this Monza. And then the guys, the Australians. I think we're going to have a little bit of quick pit stop real quick, and then we'll do one more race. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. Monza for the Italian Grand Prix in Stage 4. Let's go again with, the lights are in to go in for the final time, and then we'll have breaking point next certified for this, the Europe 1 World Championship and F1 World Championship, the Italian Grand Prix with commented. We did that yesterday in the career, but we're going to do that in that. Then one for the final time. Right now for the further final time. The lights are about to go in again for 5 laps. 5 laps about to come. for the Italian Grand Prix with commentaries with Anthony Davison or Natalie Pekin and Ackledge Jakes.
Welcome to this F1 World event. We have so much to discuss today, and we have plenty to enjoy on track.
We go in, it's 27 degrees, clear and dry.
The Rettifilo, Ascari, Curva Grande, the Parabolica. Names to get you excited. This is Monza, where we are full throttle for 80% of the lap.
With 11 turns.
One of the most inspiring venues in world motorsport. The drivers will be thrilled to be racing at Monza. It's got the history,
again,
it's
with
got
Lisa
a new
on the front
crop
row.
of F1 world competitors.
Exactly 176. In part 39, Ronald. His limits under 954. John Coxon. Rise, David Connell. There's Dr. TCR Response Bob. F1 Mercedes, so people see now at the back of the grid.
And we welcome Anthony Davidson to the commentary box once again. And great situation for them today. A faster car than the opposition. How do you exploit that?
Well, the beauty is in Formula One is that you have a teammate as the barometer. You have to approach it like every other weekend. Sometimes the car will suit a circuit better. Sometimes you yourself as a driver will suit a circuit better or worse. And if you feel like on paper this is your weekend where it all comes together, you can't be complacent. Even if it's your favourite circuit and you know the car's going to be performing at its best, there's no let up. Because if you do, your teammate's going to be doing the job instead of you.
Alright, so we're going to get, before we're ready to go, so for 5 laps here at Autodrome Monza, the Italian Grand Prix. Alright, we got 5 laps are about to come. There's only a standing start. Here we go. Here come the lights. And here we go for the Italian Grand Prix. 5 lights come on now. And it's lights out. And away we go. Great start is a good Saria. As we're trying to make a good Saria out in front of Lisa Collins. TV is going to move up to B2 as we heading towards, as we make our way towards the first bus stop chicane. Into turn 1 and turn 2 into the first bus stop chicane. And yellow flag at the first chicane behind us. So we are out in front. All of the signals. Sector 1, 767 to the P2 purple through the opening sector as we head to the second bus stop chicane. And on to the first turn into turn 5. And now the second curve. And we got the second loop down into turn 6. And heading into turn 7. Purple through the middle sector as we go to turn 8, 9, and 10. So again, tomorrow tomorrow in the stream will be our weekend stream. We'll do some more 3 more races that will work plus the breaking point. After we make our 8-11 at the end of the Parabolica of the cross-club inside, just 4 laps remaining of the final time. And the other will lead first lap at a 126.594 fastest lap of the Grand Prix. As we go again in towards the first bus stop chicane, turn 1 and turn 2. Here we go. 11.7 the gap to the
battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
As we go fastest again through the opening sector than anyone as we head towards the second bus stop chicane. As we go to the first loop into turn 5. And down towards the second loop into turn 6. As we make our way down into turn 7. And we go personal best in the middle sector. And we go to 8, 9, and 10. 8, 9, and 10. We go to TV's in DRS Santana, leads the tunnel. Into the, down towards turn 11 at the Panbolica. As we cross our finish line, we are 3 laps to the end.
DRS now in
124.9, and we're setting a fast lap to Grand Prix, 124.986, and a nice clean 2 laps. And DRS is enabled. All right, here we go. DRS is enabled as we head into the first bus stop chicane. In the opening center as we come towards the second bus stop, as we go down towards the second bus stop chicane. On to the next curve, down towards the first loop into turn 1 as we head into the second loop, coming into turn number 6. Heading towards turn number 7. Fastest again in the middle sector than anyone. Coming to turn 8, coming to turn 9, and turn 10. As we make our way towards the Panbolica, turn number 11, into turn 11. As we come across the stop-finish line to start 2 laps to go of the Italian Grand Prix.
Beautiful stuff.
Third time, clean 3 laps and another fast lap at the Grand Prix, 124.141. As we head into the first bus stop chicane, turn 1 and turn 2. So after we have breaking point, after we finish 2 of the next 2 laps, breaking point, and then we'll wrap up. Personal best through the opening sector as we come towards the second bus stop chicane. Coming to the first loop into turn number 5. There goes Electric TV now. He gets to get the jump done. He's now the Electric TV is up into B. And now into TV is now up into B2. And Elisa Connell is now back into B2. And then TV now back into B3. Not able to improve in the second sector, coming to turn 8, 9, and 10. We're still in P1. So that one to complete year 1 as we head towards the Panbolica, turn number 11. As we come across the stop-finish line and we're on the final lap of the race.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration.
And clean 4 laps, and we go fastest again through the final sector than anyone. And in towards the first bus stop chicane, turn 1 and turn 2. We're in purple again. After we go fastest again through the final sector than anyone. As we come across the line, we don't improve as we end the first game as we head towards the second bus stop chicane. And now there goes, I say now, it's the TV starting to fall back now. Down under tourist. That's 1077 is now onto the podium, up into P3. I can see me now out of the podium down to P4. Into turn 7 we go. Improve to the opening sector, coming towards 8, 9, and 10. Turn 8, 9, and 10. And here we go, coming to the, as we make our way into the Panbolica, turn number 11. As we come across the finish line to see the checkered flag across the finish line to win the Italian Grand Prix.
Oh, what a clean win. Great stuff,
win.
That is going to do your progression wonders.
And we're still dominating again. But Engine TV is the driver of the day, and here is Ackwood's Jakes.
They made great use of the clear air today then and didn't allow anyone to exploit the slipstream behind them. What a great win here at Monza. Talk to me, Ant. What was it that set them apart from the competition?
I feel like he was probably today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach that can push you a long way up the field.
Welcome then to the podium, our top 3 drivers. What a great effort from them today in a very difficult race.
Also champagne spray.
And that concludes another joyous contest out there on the racetrack. We'll see these drivers back again. Hope you can join us next time for more F1 World action.
Alright, that was a good Sunday. Alright, so we win the Italian Grand Prix with 7 minutes and 5 seconds with the G-Town Hustler race 124.140. Elisa Connell, which is my mom, comes home in second place. And Yurkin, an uncut Juris Juris 1077 will round up the podium. Engine TV comes home in fourth. Sack F1 777 comes home in fifth. Lane Sharky 77 comes home in sixth. H.R. 39 comes home in seventh. Ramadan 16 comes home in eighth. Under 954 comes home in ninth. And he comes home in ninth. And T.R. Limalis will round up the points. No retirements in the 5-lap race. And there's no retirements in the 5-lap race. Now, I forgot that we've got to do 2 more. And we'll do some breaking point and then after 2 races of breaking point, after do 2 times of breaking point, and then we'll wrap up the stream. So again, tomorrow on the weekend stream, we'll do 3 races F1 World again, and then we'll do some breaking points. All right, we're not finished yet, so next time will be the final one. We go to Imola for 16 laps. Let's go back, check the goal. Yay, we got and complete that. The race. So they give us 13 items. That is a lot. I'll have to check this after the end of the stream. Then we'll all meet later with all these before we go. Yep, we have a lot of things, but we're gonna go over to the companion really quick, and then he's gonna come and help us. After that, let's go to location. It's going to be this one. There's Corporate 1, and it's done right here. Alright, Corporate 1 is done, and now let's go over to, that's going to help us with the garage. Up first, we'll start with this one, the Corporate 1. Can we have a look at, yeah, let's dismantle, because we don't need that. Alright, let's continue, but we're going to continue working these. And everyone, I think, wait, oh, yeah. Yeah, let's dismantle, I think we don't like it. Bye. How about this one? Yeah. I think we're going to dismantle it. Bye-bye, and we're going to keep, no, actually, we're going to keep Gunner V1, so I think we're going to keep the Gunner V1 because we don't want to lose it. And now let's go to the Fiji E1000. Okay, we have this us a boost. I think we're okay with this. One more, give me a bit more boost. We'll take you on through a little later. More boost. And that's it. Switch up to 5.46. So now what about? Give this a boost. No, we're gonna dismantle it. Let's say goodbye to it. Oh, yeah. How about... Hold on. I think... No, we're not going to dismantle. I think we're going to go back. Okay. Let's check what the commander needs. No, no. I'm coming. Just on gearbox, we have to say goodbye to it, so we're going to continue to go. Next, let's go to the Armation R250. No, we don't want that. Goodbye! RV5. And we're going to keep the range at R250. Up next, we go up to Nero. Let's see what the hell it is. Oh, but wait a minute. Both of these are... Both of these are legendary. I think this is going to have to boost. And more boost.
Give him a contract after his max.
And we got to give him max boost. Alright, and now we got... Can we assign this?
This one.
Yeah, let's pick this one. Yeah, we're not going to worry about that.
And then this one.
How about... No, we're not going to sign it. We're going to dismantle it. And we're going to have to say goodbye to this era in the Legendary Spencer. We're going to go with 70. Darn you, like to do. Next, we're going to... Let's go to Weber Ring. Let's see what he has. What? No, we don't want... Other events, we got to get rid of it. Oh, we don't need help. We guys just keep Weber Ring. And then one left. Oh, we got two left. We'll go to this. No, let's not use that. Let's only do that. Oh, there's goodbye to him. So we're going to keep Callan, and there's another. Alright. Now, I'll make one more check with the garage. They sent us one new item. Okay, that's all I have for the garage. Now let's check the committee. They sent two new items. We got to go to go location. Oh, I got to wait till it says. It's going to be on appointment 3. And there's one more. Oh, it's on display, so that means we already got that. Okay, now let's finish. We'll do some more breaking points. We'll do 2 more times of breaking points to finish off for the stream. So we did Chapter 4 and Chapter 5 yesterday from the... Because we did F2 at the Netherlands at Circuit Zandvoort. We're not far to a wheel form on go ready to go to the Dutch Grand Prix at Circuit Zandvoort. But unfortunately, they're going to the Hungarian Grand Prix this weekend. Alright, let's go to the next.
You saw it, right? The pit stop? How am I supposed to deal with that? I know. I want a chance to prove what I can do, though. In a top-tier seat. I deserve it. I've heard there might be interest. I can't stay here. Okay. Well, what would you do?
So, what advice did you give him?
Well, I told him to try to stay calm, see out the season, and then go to the final team meeting. See if that changed his mind.
And where were you at this point?
Oh, I was busy getting Cali ready for the final race of the F2 season.
Oh yes, the final race. Here we go, the final of the 2022 Formula 2 season. Yeah, we have. Yeah, unfortunately, we still have not yet. And again, we still haven't not yet done the F2 career. Hopefully, but unfortunately, it's not F2 23 career. You have to do the F2 2022 career. That's the rules. Okay, do F2 22 career. That's the rules. It's for Poland. Alan Mayer. Should we ready for her final F2 race? Hold on a second.
I know why you're calling, but make it quick because I have to keep my head in the game.
Of course, darling, but it wouldn't be right if I didn't call to wish you luck.
Thanks, Mum, but luck really won't do anything. I need a clean strategy and just to keep my head, that's all.
Look, which you do, and you will. Just breathe, Cal, okay? You've already put the work in. Now all you need to do is get out there and do what you always do. Yeah?
Yeah, you're right.
Who knows? If you bring this one home, I may even call your father to gloat a little.
Mum, not now.
Oh, just trying the mood a bit.
No. You'll be watching, right?
Oh, just try and stop me. Race fast, honey.
Alright, let's go to the F2 race. It's only a mid-race for F2, Chapter 6. For the F2 here in Formula 2. Here we go. And yes, we still have not yet have the. Well, yeah, we still. Siding will put him a lap down. After passing outside and put him a lap down. Here we go. 3.5 to gap to JQ's ahead at P7. Purple through the open, and we go purple through the opening sector. As you finish first, then you get bonus. Come on, Brian, give me more power. 2.8 to gap, JQ's ahead at P7. And there we go, so a little bit deep going into the bus stop chicane. Oh, here comes the flashback. Oh, we'll get our first flashback. Here in flashback number 1 for the. As we go into the bus stop chicane, here we come on JQ's 2.2 to gap. So we don't have DRS because we're out of DRS range. 2.0 the gap to JQ's ahead in P7. As we go to purple again, fastest again in the middle sector than anyone. And now coming to the next spring, and we go so deep right here. Go a little bit deep, right? As we go to turn 14. And now, and here we come on JQ's, and with a 142.677, the fastest lap of the F2 race. With under 5 laps to the end now, 4 laps remaining of the F2 mid race. go. Now we're in DRS range on Jake Hughes. So 7.1 to get to Field Chair ahead at P3. Here we go. And DRS open on Jake Hughes. He's trying to take the inside. As we look to the inside, and we get the job done, and we are up into P6. Alright, we get the job done, and we're up into P6.
You made it look so easy.
Yeah, we made it so easy, and we're up into P6. And now it's going to be his turn to get DRS on us, so overtake's not allowed in Formula 2. First of all, we don't move on as we go into turn 11 for Oscar Piastri. But now he's in McLaren in Formula 1. And here we go, move to the inside on very Festy, and the championship leader in Formula 2, and we are up into P5. Alright, we get the job done and up into P5. And here we're going to catch up on Enzo to the penalty. Here we go now on Enzo to the penalty. So got another emergency in front as we cross this line 3 laps to the end of the
leading our teammate by
and we go
0 seconds.
And we go fastest again in the final sector than anyone. And here we go, blue flag on Enrico Liu. And he does get out of the way. So he moves over to the right and we'll put him the lap down as we go fastest again through the opening sector than anyone. And here we go, 2.0 the gap to Enzo for the penalty. Oh, and there's a spin. Here comes the flashback. It's going to be flashback number 2. Again, flashback number 2 for the... Again, for the... This time we go very deep going into the... And again, we go a little bit wide going to the inside. The Enzo for the penalty. Pull away the last. That's all right. But he's trying to unlock himself. Here we come on Enzo to the penalty. Come on, 3 laps to go. We need to be on the podium. 3.6 to get to Field Chair ahead. 3. We made a mistake. And we don't move up through the middle sector. Turn 14. Oh, we just had a little spin. Here comes flashback number 3. Still finding. Let's see what else. Now, flashback number 3 for the. Alright, now we're in DRS range on Enzo to the penalty. And there goes the Bullard as we knock the Bullard. As we cross the finish line, 2 laps to go.
Losing 2 seconds a lap to you. Good job.
And we're 2 laps to go on the F2 big race as we head into the first turn into turn 1. So here we come, still in DRS range on Enzo to the penalty, 2.4. The gap to Field Chair ahead in P3. We got good in the opening sector. And here we go. Oh, big slide going into tapping the throttle too early. DRS open again on Enzo to the DRS open on Enzo to the penalty. And here we go into the first bus stop today. And here we go. So we're not close enough, but it's a good penalty. DRS open again on Enzo to the penalty. And a bit of contact with Enzo for the penalty. And we moved out to P4 as we got a first warning for collision with to the penalty. Sorry, Enzo. And here we come now on Theo Poulter, the third place. We might have to restart. All right, we'll have a one restart.
How am I doing? It's looking good, Callie. Come on, a podium should clinch this for us.
Then podium it is.
All right, one restart. Let's see. So here we go again. So we have to do it again. It looks like the button is just the brakes are just not. Right here, DRS7 on ramp Bullshine for 8th place. And here we go, trying to go to the outside. We go purple through the middle sector, and as Rumbleton almost tapped into us. As we go through the outside end, we come make our way through at the end of turn 11, and we get the job done and up into P8. And there we go, that boulevard. We just knocked it down. And here we go now. So we have Alright, so here we go as we don't move up through the final sector. So here we go, blue flag on Geary Bits. And we go right next side to the line down. So Deruva's now on the podium now. He's now into P3. As we go purple through the opening sector. And there goes now. And now Deruva's up into P2. Poulter's now down into P3. So Deruva's in sitting P3 now. He moved up to P2. 7.5 the gap to Poulter ahead in P3. Here we go, purple again and we go fastest again in the middle sector than anyone. So we're looking for the and here we go, coming towards the next curve. Into turn 11, to turn 12 we go, and to turn 12, and turn 13. Coming to turn 14 we go, and we are in DRS range on Jake Hughes. As we go towards turn 15. 2 more turns left to go towards turn 15 and 16. Crosses the finish line and and we set the fastest lap off the F2 race, 141.965. We are under 5 laps to begin now. 4 laps remain here at the F2 mid race. Here we go again on Jake Hughes. Oh, we just tapped into the back of it. And we're going to have to see it. Here comes flashback number 1. Alright, flashback number 4 to the it looks like we just tapped the back of the baby. Spins us. As we go to the inside on Jake Hughes, and we get the job done, and we are up into P6. So we get the job done, and we're up into P6. Alright, 1.4 the gap, very busy ahead at P5 as Hughes. Here comes Jake Hughes with the DRS on us. And he almost pushed in the back of us. As we head to the braking, coming to the bus again, and we stay ahead, and we stay out in front. And here we go now, DRS7 on Very Bessie. Looks like I have to back off, and here we go now, trying to go to the outside, very busy, not close enough, we'll see about that. And we move to the inside and get the job done, and up into P5. Alright, so we get the job done.
Nice work, mate, that brings you up a place.
Alright, we already got the job done, and up into P5. Let's see what so up we go. Couple more turns to go, and to turn 14. One restart. As we get ready, going to the turn 16, trying to grab the apex at turn 16. As we cross finish line, and we are 3 laps to the end of the F2 race. Moving to turn 1 we go. Cardio does get out of the way, passing through the outside, and will put him a lap down. And it goes, and Kirby is now a lap down. 1.9 to get to Enzo Fittipaldi ahead in P4. The penalty. Coming to a little U-turn. 1.5 to get to Enzo Fittipaldi ahead in P4. The game's 1.0 now, the gap. Very close to the right range. Top on Enzo Fittipaldi, you stop pulling away from us. And 3.1 to get to Poulter ahead in P3. As we go into the turn 11 at the U-turn. And in DRS range on Enzo Fittipaldi. As we head towards turn 12 now, coming to turn 13. Moving to turn 14. Here we go. As we head towards turn 15, we're still in DRS range on Enzo Fittipaldi. As we head into turn 16, the final turn we go. As we cross the this line with 2 laps to go of the F2 race. And we're out of DRS range on Enzo Fittipaldi. It looks like we backed off a little early, and now we're back in DRS range on Enzo Fittipaldi. As we go into turn number 2, heading into turn number 3. And we are improving the opening sector as we enter the little U-turn. Now we are into the back of, and we're very close now on Enzo Fittipaldi. Here we go, DRS 7 on Enzo Fittipaldi for 4th place. Going around on Enzo Fittipaldi. Here we go now. Moving to the inside on Enzo Fittipaldi. And we get the job done. And now we still get the job done and up into P4. And we're up into P4. Let's see that now, but Fittipaldi's got DRS. And here comes Enzo trying to get around us for 4th place again. He's got DRS on us. As we go into turn 11. But here we come now on Theo Poulter. On Theo Poulter. As we go to turn 12 now. After turn 12, after turn 10, turn 11. And now to 14 we go. In DRS on Fittipaldi. Final turn 15. And it's like a little lift early, and we're on to the final lap of the F2 race. Cross the finish line, we start the final lap and we're on the final lap of the F2 race. And into turn 2 we go. Moving into turn number 3. And here we go. Coming to the next braking, we go very deep right now because we brake too deep. And here, I think we have to get a flashback. It's going to be flashback number 5. Alright, flashback number 5 for the... As I'm learning, almost did it again. Let's see. We keep waiting to see, but we're just unable to find the DRS 7 on Theo Poulter. Let's see. And Loomis, a little squeeze there with Theo Poulter. And we're on to the podium. We get the job done and up into P3. Thanks to the car. So here we come Second Sergeant for second place. As we come to the 2 more turns left to go. And there's the final, here we go. And the Felipe Dragovic will win the F2 main race here at Baku. We'll come in Azerbaijan. We come home in P3.
Yes! Woo!
Alright, and we come home in P3. We're on to the podium.
Congratulations! You're the champion!
And finish in P3. Here is Aqua Cheese. Well, all the MP Motorsport are happy.
Callie Mayer, get used to the name. She has her whole career ahead of her, and this is just the... She's done it, as many predicted she would. A star is born. Callie Mayer becomes the first woman ever to win the F2 championship.
Historic. Well, I mean, someone had to be the first. But I just hope that this shows that talent can get you as far as money.
And what about your dad? Has he called to congratulate you yet, Callie?
Nope. Next question.
Kelly, what's it like being a woman in motorsports? We're sure everyone wants to know.
I don't know, John. What's it like being a man in journalism? Next question.
Hot-headed. Yes, for sure. But you know, that's kind of what you need in a driver. Let's not forget that Callie taking the championship was a big deal. You know, for the sport, but really for everyone.
And for you? How did you feel?
It was one of the proudest moments of my career. It was the first time I mentored anyone. Yeah. I was a little sad to be moving on.
So, had you already told Callie about your new job?
Yes, of course. And I told her, how I wished that I could take her with me. But she understood.
And Aidan, had you told him?
No, he was too busy.
Busy?
Preparing to tell the team that he was leaving Connorsport.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming. I know Aidan had something he wanted to say, but first I have a matter I would like to address formally. It is no secret that I have been spread a little thin this season. I mean, I own the team, I run the team, it's a lot, okay? Which is why I will be stepping away from the principal role next season. I'll still be pushing Connorsport Racing to be the brand we know it can be, whilst the new principal will be laser focused on performance and results. And we have already found a man to step into that role. Kasper.
Thank you. Now, this is a big step for me. I'm really looking forward to see what next season brings. It's truly an honor to be on board.
I am sorry for the dramatic nature of the announcement, okay? Humor the man who pays you. We all look forward to working with Kasper, yes? Good. Then let us continue. Aidan, you had something you wanted to say? The floor is yours.
No, it's nothing. I just wanted to say, thank you, everybody, for all your hard work this year. And I'm really looking forward to next season, especially with Kasper at the helm.
Wow, welcome to the final team, goes to Kasper Ackerman. Alright, 3 months later, we'll be in Bahrain International Circuit to start Chapter 7, the Bahrain Grand Prix for Chapter 7, 3 months later.
Did Kasper being around affect you going into the 23 season?
I have bigger things going on than Kasper.
Do you have any regrets about 2023? Anything you'd have done differently?
No, I'm in a good place now. Besides, what's to regret about being the story of the season?
Okay, Butler. Hello?
Dad!
Devon,
How's business?
same as ever, hiring and firing. How's racing?
Oh, you know, ducking and driving.
You all prepared?
Of course, I've double-checked the strategy changes. I'm just going over my notes now. Everything's covered, just like always.
Alright, I'm going to take my
they won't
quick
see me
stop,
for
and
dust.
then we'll go one more,
like
start
True
chapter 7.
Butler.
But don't go anywhere, and I'll
Just
be right
remember,
back.
We've got a lot on the line this season.
Yeah, I know.
Dev, I'm serious. You're carrying this team, don't forget that.
Yeah, well, you keep signing these second-rate drivers. I can't do all the work.
Just remember where we'd be. Where you'd be if this were all to go belly up.
Just trust me, Dad. You've got nothing to worry about.
Devon, I mean it. If you don't bring your A game, it's back to the bottom of the pile. Do you really want that?
No. No, I don't.
Just keep it in mind. Now go out there and show me what you can do.
Already on it. I'll get you those points, Dad.
Boy. Speak later.
And we're back. Okay, let's go to the race. It's race day from Bahrain International Circuit, the Bahrain Grand Prix. Here we go. Alright for that. Have to be Devon Butler. Let's see. Here we go. Starting from chapter 7. Here we go.
It's race day and our drivers are all out on the grid performing their final checks before we get underway here at the Bahrain International Circuit. We go racing today around the 3.36 miles of the magnificent Bahrain International Circuit with 15 corners and 2 good passing opportunities into turns 1 and 4.
15 turns.
Keep an eye out for drivers locking the front left tyre into the tricky braking zone of turn 10. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Fernando Alonso, Russell, Perez, Hamilton, Sainz, Stroll, Ocon, Norris, Albon, Oscar Piastri, Jackson, Gasly, Tsunoda, Butler, Bottas, Sargent, Joe, Magnussen, De Vries, and Nico Hulkenberg rounds off.
Nico Hulkenberg at the back of the grid.
With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. 2023 Bahrain. We're about to get going, and I hope you've enjoyed the build-up just as much as we have. The teams are ready on the grid,
safety
ready in the garages too, but in the commentary box alongside me, are you ready, Ant?
Of course I'm ready, Crofty. New season, new challenge for all of out there, drivers and teams. I love this part of the year, Crofty. This is where it really
kicks off and you can showcase all that hard work you've done through the winter months. Does it pay off?
Yeah, that's the question, isn't it? What does the 2023 season have in store for us? We're about to find out.
Okay, Devon, it's a brand new season, you know that, so let's start it as we mean to go on, okay? Okay? Let's get out there, come on.
Okay, yes, okay. How's the race strategy going to be? Let's go to mediums to soft. So it's going to be 6 for 7 laps. And we're going to have the constant up because we are at Bahrain International Circuit. Bahrain Grand Prix, we're not going soft to hards, we're going mediums to softs. I don't care because I like mediums to soft. I don't like going hard because I don't care because here we go, Bahrain International Circuit. What's the priority going to be? Let's finish at the top 5. Here we go. We're going to go on medium tires to softs. Finish in the top 5. Here we go. Now, you get the first lap. Here we go. Here come the lights. And here we go for the Bahrain Grand Prix 4. 5 lights come on now. And it's lights out. And away we go. Restart is a good start right here. As we're trying to get away with a good start right here. As Motus just in front. Here comes Logan Sargent. Trying to train through. As we go. Kenny to the first. Coming through the brains into turn 1. And there's a little tap there with Lando Norris. He will stay ahead. There goes our teammate. Will stay ahead. Albin gets into the points. And Albin's up into the points. He's now moved up to P10. Here comes Oscar Piastri. As Oscar Piastri comes to the outside, and we say it. And he's trying to look at the outside, which he's still looking. It looks like Oscar Piastri is going to have to get the job done. He's now into P12. We're down to P13. Here we go now again on Oscar Piastri for 12. Come back to the inside, and now we're back into P12. Very nice. And now we're into turn 9 and 10. And here we go up into turn 11. Here we come now on our teammate Aiden Jackson. We're going to get DRS until lap 3. And here we go. Trying to get the outside on Aiden Jackson. And we get the job done. He got our teammate and we're up into P11. And here we come on Alex Albon for the points. P10. And Max Verstappen with 137.498, the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Across the finish line to start 13 laps to the end of the Bahrain Grand Prix. We go fastest. And we go purple through the final sector. And here we go to the inside on Alex Albon. And we get the job done. We're up into the points and we're up into P10.
If you can get past, make use of the overtake button. Let's see what you can do.
We can go ahead and use overtake down on Lando Norris. We have to switch it off before. So here we come on Lando Norris for 9th place. Personal best through the opening sector. So here we go. Let's see into the inside on Lando Norris, and we get the job done. But a big flat spot going into turn 8, and here comes the flashback. Flashback number 1 for the first, the second, and the last time. As we go personal best through the opening sector again. We try to go to the inside of Lando Norris, and we get the job done and up into P9.
Nice move, good job.
And here we go, coming to turn 9 and 10, the inside of Carlos Sainz, and we get the job done and up into P8. But here we go now on Lance Stroll, as we head up into turn 11. For the gap to Charles Leclerc ahead in P5 as we go personal best in the middle sector. We'll have to get around Lance Stroll first. And here we go into the inside of Lance Stroll going to Fern 14. We get the job done and up into P7. And there goes Sainz. As we come to his lane, and DRS is enabled. And we are 12 laps remaining off the Bahrain Grand Prix, and DRS is enabled. Alright, DRS is enabled as we go into turn 1. Hamilton has started on softs. He will run hard tires. And we start on mediums as we get to turn number 4. Here we go. We have to get around on the 7-time champ, Lewis Hamilton. On the 7-time champ, Lewis Hamilton. We're going to go improve in the opening sector. So we go 1.9 to get to Lewis Hamilton ahead in P6. And there goes that board and does not take it down. Now into turn 10. 2.3 now to get to Lewis Hamilton ahead in P6. He's now way ahead. As we try to battle Charles Leclerc for 5th place. Here we go up into turn 12. Personal best again in the middle sector. And now coming to 14 and 16. As we cross off this line, and we
we're
are
approaching the pit window. You're going to be on softs.
And we go purple through the final sector.
4.6 seconds.
And we go fastest again through the final sector than anyone. And here we come now on the 7-time champ, Lewis Hamilton. And a big slide at the end of turn 1. Looks like we tapped the hose early. And here we go, heading into turn number 4. And we go purple through the opening sector. And here we go in DRS range on Lewis Hamilton. Pit window will open in 2 laps. Let's see that out. And we're going to back off the lane. Hamilton stay ahead. And here we go. DRS 7 on Lewis Hamilton. A little slide at the end of turn 10. Like almost made a mistake. It looks like a little far. And here we go again to the inside of Lewis Hamilton. A little bit of tap there with Lewis Hamilton. And we got the 7-time champion up into P6. And we get the job done. And we got the 7-time champ into P6. So we're up into P6. And here we come now on Charles Leclerc for 5th place. Last used Bahrain Grand Prix winner. And again, we backed off a little early to let Charles Leclerc stay ahead. But we will DRS him. The Hamilton's still in DRS range. Let's see that now. DRS 7 on Leclerc. We set to 136.86. And we set the fast lap for the Grand Prix. 136.683. And look at this, guys. We go deep. Way too deep. And here comes the flashback number 2. Alright, flashback. We go flashback number 2 for the final time as we got 10 laps at the end now. Again, we already got DRS on Leclerc to the inside and we're up into P5. We get the job done and up into P5. DRS 7 on Fernando Alonso for 4th place. And not close enough on Fernando. And we are in DRS range on Fernando and George. Trying to catch up on. So we are now on the 2-time champ Fernando Alonso. Coming to the inside, heading into turn 8. He comes back to the inside. But we still get, and we made it so easy. We're up into, and we got the job done. We got the 2-time champ into P4. And DRS 7 on George Russell for 3rd place. And not close enough with George, it looks like. And another flash spot going into turn 11. It's going to be flashback number 3. Alright, flashback number 3 for the final time of the stream. And here we go. Turning around George and not close enough. George stays ahead. Turning into turn 12 to go. Only got a flat spot going to turn 8. go on George Russell. And we just have to back off early again to let George Russell stay ahead. He started also on softs. Fernando's still coming in. He's in DRS3. DRS7 on George Russell. And we go. And the F1 Insights powered by AWS said the pit window is open. And we're on to the in lap. And again to the inside on George Russell with lap 6 of 14 with 8 laps remaining. And we got George. They're onto the podium up into P3. DRS open after turn 3 on George Russell. 1.8 to gap to Sergio Perez ahead in P2. So here we go, trying to catch up on the 2 Red Bulls. As we go fastest again in the opening sector than anyone. Here we go now, Sergio Perez with second place. Oh, we just tapped the inside curve, and that's going to be a flash. And here comes, it's going to be another flashback. Flashback number 4. All right, flashback number 4 for the final time. Looks like we touched that curve. That made a spin. So they actually. All right, we're still not in DRS range on Sergio. And we're trying to get in DRS range on Sergio Perez going into 9 and 10. Now we're in DRS range on Sergio Perez, but we don't have DRS. Overtake 1.9 to get to the race leader Max Verstappen ahead in P1 as we head up into turn 11. And personal best in the middle sector. Here we go now on Sergio Perez. Going to the inside of Sergio Perez, and we get the job done and up into P2. Max Verstappen stays out with another lap, and we're coming to the pit lane. And Perez will stay out, and we are heading into the pit lane. And it looks like Charles Leclerc is going to come into the pit lane, and we're falling out because we have to come in, because I have to come into the pit lane for the softs, because I need softs. And wow, a 2.8 second pit stop time.
Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race in this compound.
And we're back into P13 out of the points. So now we're on softs, going to go to the fastest lap. And we go out in front of Nico Hülkenberg. And here he comes with the DRS on us for 13th place. Going into turn number 4, and we stay ahead of him. But Hülkenberg has not yet come into the pit lane. So yeah, stay away from that curve. Go into turn 8. As we go at 9 and 10, a little bit of tap into the back of Foundry Bonus, and DRS7 on Foundry Bonus as he tries to protect the inside as we go to the outside on Foundry Bonus. Going up into turn 11, and we get the job done, and we're up into P12. Up into turn 12, coming to 13, here we go now, and here we come on Pierre Gasly and Alex Albon. As we move to the inside, as Fernando Alonso is in the pit lane. And there we go, getting around 2 cars. And in the inside, we got around 2 cars, and we're back into the points, into P10. As Aiden Jackson's in the pit lane.
Coming in for his stop now.
As we move away, and here comes one of the ripples, and it's Max Verstappen is in the pit lane for medium tires as we go to the outside on Max Verstappen. And we got the 2-time champion up into P5. Lewis Hamilton hasn't stopped yet. DRS will open. 2.9 to gap. Stroll ahead in P4. Here we go, coming into turn number 4. Coming into turn 5.
Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 2.1 seconds.
And to turn 7 we go. Coming to turn number 8. Here we come now on Lance Stroll for 4th place. Max is still in DRS range, but he's on medium tires. He fit the medium tire, but he has to be slow. But I'm on softies, because softies are quicker than medium tires. DRS 7 on Lance Stroll, but now Max is out of DRS range.
Just boxed the mediums. Car behind on the medium tire.
I try to lead inside of the outside of Lance Stroll. We get the job done, and we're up into P4. All right, so we get the job done, and we are up into P4. Turn for a personal best again in the middle sector. Have to go into turn 13. And there goes the race leader into the pit lane as the hard tires will come on the surge present. Lewis Hamilton's also into the pit lane. And he fits the medium tires as we cross the finish line. And we set another fast lap of the Grand Prix under 7 laps remaining. George Russell in the lead, and we moved up onto the podium and we're up into P2, so we're now onto the podium. Max is also up onto the podium into P3. Go turn 1 and turn 2, turn number 3. 15.4 the gap to George Russell ahead in P1. 8 and 9 we go. Very short, because we're going dirty very short. Have to go 9 and 10. 1.4 the gap back to Max Verstappen behind P3. Because I know George Russell's not yet coming to pit lane, but Perez is already boxed for the hard tires. He's now running on hards. As we go to turn number, as we go into turn number 13. And George Russell is into his stop. Now George Russell is into the pit lane. So George Russell into the pit lane. And he comes in to fit the medium tires across the finish line. We are 5 laps to the end of the Bahrain Grand Prix. And
excellent work. Really well done. Let's hold on to this now. It's first place.
And we're up into the lead, into P1. And Max Verstappen's up to P2. Perez now onto the podium, up into P3. Leclerc's already boxed for the softs. He's now running on soft tires as we go into turn number 4.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
After turn 7, heading into turn 8. Got 5 laps to the end, and there goes Leclerc trying to get past, but Sergio Perez will stay ahead. They go into turn 9 and turn 10. And there goes Lewis Hamilton trying to battle Fernando Alonso. Lewis Hamilton going to see mate George Russell. As we go into turn 11 and up into turn 12. Don't move up through the middle sector going into turn 13. 1.2 the gap again, Max Verstappen behind P2. As we head towards turn number 14 and 15. As we come across the start finish line,
that's just 5 laps.
4 laps remaining. And we're 4 laps remaining of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Here comes Max. Trying to get his way into the DRS range, and he's almost close there, and now he is in DRS range. Now Max Verstappen's back in DRS range. Is DRS range, and he's going to have to get DRS on us for the lead. As we head into turn 4, and Max not close enough, we stay out in front. Oh, the 2-time world champion Max Verstappen. We go to turn 5, 6, and 7, heading into turn 8. And now coming to turn 9 and 10. But Max is still in DRS range. Here he comes with the DRS. heading into turn 11. We're going to turn 12 now, turn 13, I think. The overtake as well. Alright, so. And now going to turn 14 and 15. Try to keep the two-time champion of DRS reign, two-time world champion as we cross up finish line with 3 laps to the end. 3 laps to the end of the Bahrain Grand Prix, and we go fastest again in the final sector. Alright, fastest again in the final sector than anyone coming into turn number 1. Moving into turn number 2. Coming into turn number 3. Well, Max has got DRS on us again. And moving our way into turn number 4. As we make our way into turn 5, 6, and moving into turn 7. And down into turn 8 you go, Ozzy. But Max is still in DRS range. Yep, you're still in DRS range as we head into turn 9 and 10 into the next braking curve. And he's got DRS on us again. And now he's out of DRS range. Max Verstappen's out of DRS range on us. But he is still, no he's not, he's still in DRS range. Now Max is back in DRS range again on us. As we go up into turn 12, heading into turn 13.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
And Max out of DRS range again. Now he backed off early again. Now he's back in DRS range again. As we go to 14 and 15. He's out of DRS range on us again. Still back in DRS range. Cross up his line with 2 laps to go of the Bahrain Grand Prix for the final time of the 3-minute event will be the final lap next time by. Moving to the braking into turn number 1. Coming into turn 2. Moving to turn 3. But Max is still behind us. He's trying to get behind us. As we head towards turn number 4. But we need to hold on for Max because we have to stop those cycles. Coming to 5 and 6 and turn 7. And now moving to turn number 6. Coming to 9 and 10. And Max is going to get DRS on us again. Now heading up into turn 11. As we make our way into turn 12, we're going to improve in the middle sector as we go up into turn 13. So Max is still in DRS range. He's got DRS again on us. Not far till the word goes down to go to the 8 hours of Bahrain as we go to 14 and 15, but Max is coming up behind us as we cross the stop finish line and start the final lap of the race.
Just starting the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Here comes Max. He's going to get the outside on us.
0.1 seconds.
And here comes Max up behind us and defend the outside, and we stay ahead. And Max defend the outside, and we defend the outside of Max Verstappen, and we stay ahead. And he's got DRS on us again. Because we have to use a lot of overtakes as we defend on Max Verstappen. Coming to turn 4, Max trying to go to the inside. And we just stay out in front. Up to turn 5 and 6, and now moving into turn 7. Coming into turn number 9. This is up right now. But we have to do we're still going to do one. But I mean, we're going to do short next season, not very short. Next season, in our single career, we have to do we're going to do very short to short. DRS open for Max. And we had everything running on for us. And we go into turn 11. Max is not close enough on us. Up into turn 11 and heading into turn 12. And moving away into turn 13.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
And 1 lap of fuel left as Nikolai will be running out of fuel. And here we go to 14, 15. Turn 14, 15, 2 more turns left to go. And here we come to the checkered flag across the start finish line. And we did it to win the Bahrain Grand Prix. Yes, Butler did it. He's on the top.
Meanwhile, plenty of surprises.
Which is us.
So where do we start, Nats?
Well, I think we have to look at Connor Sport. For me, they've been the biggest surprise
Hey,
so
Connor
far.
Sport did it.
He's doing fantastically well.
The thing is, though, they've got to sustain that over the course of
Thanks,
the whole
Sergio.
season, and that is easier said than done. Certainly one Casper Ackerman will be hoping that this season is better than his last. Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing
he's on the top
compared to
step
our
of the
drivers
podium.
here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
This one says the Bahrain Grand Prix trophy is mine, not for you, mate. And time for the champagne. Here we go. Hey, Sergio spray me here. Take this. I'll spray you back. All right, that was a very good race. All right, well, and we'll go talk to Natalie Pekin, and then we'll wrap up our stream.
What a start to the season, Devon. You must be happy with that performance.
You know, sometimes I wonder if anyone's been paying attention. You know, I've always been fast. Everyone saw the problems we had with the car last season. Everyone saw that. Now this season, I get to drive a car that works, and surprise, surprise, I smash it. It's not rocket science.
Well, you've had your share of run-ins in the past with teammate Aiden Jackson. Crucial question is that behind you? How do you feel about him right now?
You know, I'm pretty sure he's trying to ignore me these days. And it's a shame, because I honestly think we could be good mates. But, I don't know. The way Aiden acts seems as though he's not really interested in my friendship. His loss, though, Natalie. His loss.
Well, Connor Sport surprised everyone by appointing Casper Ackerman as team principal this season. So how do you feel about taking orders from someone that you've got such a history with?
I think he's going to do a terrific...
Well, you're embarking on a new year, but what would a successful season look like for you in 2023?
I'm making it my personal mission to make a success of Connor Sport. And by the end of the season, you're all going to be saying what a wonderful team we are and how great a season we've had. And if you're doing that, then I'll consider it a job well done.
That's great. Thank you.
Thank you, Natalie Pekin, and we'll get ready. We go check stuffings, and then we'll wrap up our stream. The end of the post race at the Bahrain Grand Prix.
Great race out there today, just in the highlights. Listen, I know we've had our run-ins, and well, last season was last season. Fresh start for the team. What do you say?
Oh, Jackson. Yeah.
Devin.
Cheers, mate. Bin's over there. Yeah. Nice one.
There, Devin.
How about the season just gone?
The 2023 season was completely different for Connor Sport.
How so?
Well, the car, for one. We'd ironed out the most critical issues, and it was just starting to live up to its potential.
Can we talk about what happened with Devin?
What is it?
Now that's how a butler takes care of business.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Carrying the team, Devon, as well as the butler name. I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, went well.
Well, I can't wait to hear what those clowns Ackerman and Connor have to say.
Yeah.
You okay, Devon?
What? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I'm, just adrenaline, Dad. I really pushed it out there today, you know, I just need to simmer down a bit.
Of course you do. Let's talk later. I'll be in meetings, but call me whenever you like. I'm proud of you, son. Let's just make sure today's result isn't just a one-off. Eh?
All right, ciao.
Alright, so... Well, before we wrap up, before we go, let's remind you again, tomorrow is our weekend stream. We'll have F1 Worlds to do and plus Breaking Points to finish off this stream. Alright! Yep. Alright, yep. Alright, I think that is gonna do it for our stream. I look forward to be back here tomorrow for the weekend stream. I'm with your colleague of Grace Game. Good night, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.